Hey everybody. In case you're wondering why I have two assignments on the board, it's because I already filmed this one this morning and not a minute ago I accidentally erased it. So even though I feel like crying, I didn't want to erase your next assignment. So I'm going to teach it over again to you. So you're actually going to have out your morning work 32.1 and SR 30. I might go a little faster this time, and maybe I'll combine the both of them depending on how much time it takes, okay? So if you're on 32.1, you'll notice that you are starting out with subtraction. My pen is getting a little weak. Take away 286. All right, you're probably pretty good at this now, but you notice there's more in the floor we're taking away, so we have to go next door and borrow. 10, take away 6. You're right, it's 4. Now you have 1, take away 8. Remember, that's not 8, take away 1. More on the floor. Let's go next door to the hundreds place, leaving you 400, and we'll just make it nice and short and put the 1 in front. And you have 11, take away 8. You're right, 3 and 2. Okay, like I said, we're going to zip right along because I can't believe I erased this whole tape that I made this morning. Okay, so going down to where it says draw the picture form of the numbers. So you've got 408. The picture form is flats, rods, and units. So 4 hundreds would be flats. So I go 1, I'll maybe put 1 behind, 2, maybe another one, 3, and maybe another one, however you want to do that. So you've got 4 hundreds, you have 0 rods, and you have 8 ones. And normally they stack them in 5s, right? So let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's what the picture form looks like. And then you put them in the box. Okay, so it says hundreds. How many hundreds do you have? Well, what it's showing me is that you will write the entire 400. I normally would say you have 4 hundreds, but they want us to write 400. And then for tens, you don't have any, so show a 0. For ones, you know, to put an 8, right? So it's 400 plus 0 plus 8 would equal 408. And we know 408 would not look like that, right? That would be 40,008. So 408. Want to save $250. So we're not sure what we're going to do with that, but let's find out. Her little brother saved $303. How much less did Wanda save than her brother? So how much less is we're comparing? So we put the greater number, 303, on the top. Now they didn't do the decimal points and the 0, but that's okay because we're just talking dollars, no cents, okay? So we have 3 take away 0 is 3. Then you have 0 take away 5. You can't do that, so we go next door and borrow. Now you have 10 take away 5, which is 5. You have $2 take away $2. You don't put anything there. So your final answer is $53. So you could write it just like that. Okay, I am moving fast because I already explained to you. I've already done this. But anyway, we're going to go in ABC order. You've got raced. You have moving. You've got racing. And you have moved. So you notice that you've got 2 R's and 2 M's. So first of all, you decide what comes first, R or M. JKLMNOPQR. So we're looking at the 2M, MOV, MOV. It takes you 4 letters to get to a different one, right? E comes before I. So moved you would write on the first line, and automatically that would put the other M word as the second one, okay? R-A-C, R-A-C, there you got the E and the I. E comes first, I comes after. The same thing happens with shaving, S-H-A-V-I-N-G, joking, joked, and shaved. Okay, guys, you've got 2 J's and 2 S's. What comes first, J or S? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So J-O-K, J-O-K. Here you have it again. E and I. E comes first, I would be next. Then you go to the S words. S-H-A, S-H-A, V, oops, we got a V, V, I, and E. We already know E comes first. I would be last, so you write it in that order, okay? The sentence says, I completed raking the leaves outside. Your words are, used and is stored, the rake you shed, the. Makes no sense. Well, we know number 1 is the. So the capital the, why don't you just put a 1 there so you can write it later. The what? What did you use to rake the leaves? You probably used the rake. So the rake, give that a number 2. Where is it? What did you do with it? The rake you used, you, number 3, used, number 4. The rake you used, where is it? Is, number 5, stored, number 6, in the shed, 7, 8, 9, period. Okay, so finish that up in the next moment or set it aside, and let's take a look at SR30, okay, real quick. SR30, go ahead and put your heading on it, just so, because, all right, so you're writing the numbers in the correct order. We've done this a zillion times, well, a few times. You've got least and you've got greatest. Remember, if you start with least, both signs are going to point to the lesser number. So which one of those numbers is smaller? 724, 472, or 744? They're all, whoop, no they're not. 2 700s, 1 400. 4 is less than 7, so your 400 would be the smallest. Both the other ones are 700. Look at the tens place, the place with the next greater value. 2, 4. Well, we know 4 is greater than 2, so the next one, the one in between. So this says 472 is less than 725, we would agree, but 725 is less than 744. We agree with that. Okay, so 2, you have the greatest there and the least there. So greater, the arrow points to the right because the mouth is going to gobble up the biggest bite. What is the biggest bite there? 392, 293, or 932? 900s, right? That's almost 1,000. 932 is the biggest bite. 200 would be the smallest bite. And 300 would be the one that's smack dab in the middle, right? Okay, I'm going to let you do that next part, 3 and 4. You're skip counting by 5s, but notice you start at 6. Well, they gave you a little chart. So I will move forward. So from 16, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 21 would be your next number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 31, and so forth, okay? Do the same thing here, only you're skip counting by 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 17. Count by twos, okay? And the next part, you could make a paper figure like that and then fold it and cut it and see what you come up with. I don't have that here, so I am just going to draw this parallelogram. And what I would do probably is I would see, ooh, we could do something cool like this, where you have a triangle, and you have another parallelogram, or you could have gone, you want 3, right? You could have gone like that and had 3 triangles, 1, 2, 3. So you decide what it is you want to do, okay, on that one. And then on the next section, it says we are to draw a picture. Okay, draw a picture to solve. You know what? It's a very simple problem. Tara has 6 blue beads. You would just draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue beads. She has 9 orange beads. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 blue beads, 9 orange beads. All they want you to do is how many beads in all, except they have you going across, right? So it's addition. So add 6 plus 9. See what your answer is, and then copy that answer right there. Okay? Alrighty. Well, I think what I'm going to do is, while you're working, I'm going to turn off the video, clean the board, and then we're going to do these pages in your Chapter 9 unit, okay? So go ahead and finish this. Finish writing your sentence, whatever you need to do. And then when you come back, we'll do that, okay? I'll see you in a minute.